My name is Kate Kalthoff and welcome to a Stamping to Share video. Today I'm going to share with you a card made with Balloon Celebration. It's a stamp set in the Occasions 2016 catalog from Stampin' Up! And it is so cute and it's so fresh and I just love the colors. I used a card base of So Saffron and then the Calypso Coral and the So Saffron just pop on this pool party layer. And then I love the washi tape and this real bright stripe of Calypso Coral Designer Series paper. So let's go ahead and I'll teach you how I created this card. The first thing that I did is I took my card base, which is cut at 5.5 by 8.5, and I've scored it at 4 1/4. Then I'm just going to go ahead, fold along the score line and give that a good press. Maybe even use my bone folder here so that it lies flat for us while we work with it. After this is done, I'm going to go ahead and using a sheet of pool party paper with this cut at 4 by 5 1/4, I'm going to take a strip of Designer Series paper. This is 1/4 inches and I'm just going to glue that along this left edge of the pool party base. So I'm going to use multi-purpose liquid glue to do that. And I'm just going to take the glue and write directly onto this pool party piece. I'm just going to put a little strip of glue along here. Then I'm going to take this Designer Series paper and just lay that along that edge. And with the glue you have that little bit of wiggle room so you can get that just right along the edge. And let me show you where that paper is from. That is our Sale-a-bration Designer Series paper. It's called Wildflower Fields and it's really pretty. It's got lots of fresh colors, and then on the other side you have more of a white background. So it has lots of colors. Here's that here's the paper that I'm using. Love it. All right, so now that we have this little strip on here, all we have to do is take our scissors and just want to trim this flush. And then we're going to add a little strip of washi tape. This washi tape is so cute, and you're just going to put it along the strip of Designer Series paper and just butt that right up next to the edge there. Give it a good little press, and then you're going to take your ends and just flip those back to the other side like so. And then we're ready to do some stamping. So we're going to bring the stamp mat into the picture. We want to use a stamp mat because this is a photopolymer set. In fact, let me show you the stamp set. This is a huge stamp set. There's actually 28 pieces to this stamp set. And it feels like we're using a lot of the pieces, but we actually aren't even using half of the pieces that come in this stamp set. So we are going to start by stamping our sentiment. We're going to use Tuxedo Black Memento ink. That's a great ink to use for our photopolymer stamps because it won't permanently stain the photopolymer. So we're just going to ink up Happy Birthday, and we're going to set this in the lower left-hand side of our card, straight down and straight up. Then we're going to ink up the balloon strings. So I've got the balloon string right here, and I know that I want one balloon pretty much straight up, and then the other balloon is going to curve off to the side. So we can set that one a little bit lower and curve it off to the side, just like that. Then we need to go ahead and stamp our balloon. So I'm going to set this aside, and I have a piece of scrap paper here, and we have two sizes of balloons, and so we're going to ink that up. We'll stamp the large one first, and then we'll stamp the smaller balloon just right here at the top. And then we are going to stamp a yellow balloon. That'll be the larger one. So I want to have a piece of scrap, and I'm just going to stamp that off once. And then we can go ahead and stamp that right into that balloon piece. And then we're going to stamp the Calypso Coral balloon, and same thing, we're going to stamp off once and then stamp it right in here. And then we have these accents for our balloon, so it kind of looks like there's confetti inside the balloon, and we're going to stamp that full strength right over the top of those balloons. So we have the Calypso Coral, and then we're going to do the same thing with Full Strength So Saffron. And then we can go ahead and punch those out. So the balloon Sale-a-bration can be purchased as a bundle, which is really nice because that means you get the stamp set and the punch, and you'll be able to save 15%. So we're just going to set this large balloon into the large punch and punch that out, and then we can just flip this around and punch out the smaller balloon. Very easy. Now we're just ready to go ahead and put this right on our panel. So we're going to use some snail for this top balloon here. And that's just going to get set right here. And then for this Calypso Coral balloon, we're going to use a dimensional. So we'll just add the dimensional, remove the adhesive liner, and we'll pop that right here next to that other balloon. Isn't that cute? So now to finish it up here, we'll just go ahead and we'll take a little bit of our multi-purpose liquid glue on the back. And we'll set this right on the front of our card. So sweet. And then to give it the perfect finishing touch, I'm going to use some rhinestones, and I'll take a paper piercing tool, and using these medium-sized rhinestones here, we'll add one down here, and then we'll add one at the curve of the balloon right here, and then one more, I think right about here. And so we have the front of our card complete, but of course it wouldn't truly be complete without the inside, and so this is what I'm going to do for the inside. There's another balloon string that actually says "Let Us Celebrate," so we're going to ink that up, and then we'll go ahead and stamp that right here on the left side of the inside panel. And then we'll take our outline balloon of the large balloon and we'll stamp that right there. And then we're going to full strength ink up the confetti in So Saffron, give that a stamp, and then we're going to ink up full strength the confetti in Calypso Coral and give that a little stamp. And there's our inside panel. See, it's complete. And I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial, how to make this really cute card, very quick and easy as you can see. Here's the card I did for you, and here's the card I started with. Have a great day, and thank you so much. If you need a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator or would like to place an order, visit my blog at www.stampingtoshare.com where I have links where you can place orders. Have a great day. Bye-bye.